Cheers.
Cheers.
What's up, friends? Welcome back. Today we're talking about the one thing that's most important for your meditation practice.
Keep this video short and sweet and not drag it on like all the YouTubers where you have to wait like 27 minutes to get to the number one thing. We're just gonna tell you the number one thing because it's really been instrumental in our practice and our growth as meditators, if that's what you would call us.
Yeah.
Meditation practitioners? I don't know.
Yogis. Whatever the label is, doesn't matter, who cares?
What matters is that we've been doing meditation for several years now, and we've explored and tried many different variations and lengths and times and different sort of guided meditations and everything. And through all of that exploration, we found that the number one thing that is good to do for your practice is
Consistency. You need to stay consistent with your practice. Practice every day. No excuses. The daily practice is so important. It's better to do a little bit every day, 10 minutes or so, 5 minutes even, than like a 30-minute meditation once a week.
what happens when you wait a week and then you try to sit down for 30 minutes and meditate is that you're met with frustration, with judgment, maybe with feelings of not doing it right or being upset that you waited too long to do it. So you start to journey down this path of negative loops, and it can really hinder your practice. And that's usually what people do when they get into meditation. They try it a few times and they sit for either too long or it's just not consistent, and they end up beating themselves up, and then they step away from meditation saying, it's not for me because I just can't do it. It's not for me. It's cool, it works for you, not for me.
Yeah.
Those are really the type of people that need meditation the most in their life. And if you're one of those people, I'm sorry if that's hard for you to hear, but that's the truth. If you can't sit with yourself in stillness and in silence for 5 minutes a day, then you know exactly what you need to be doing, and you know where you need to be putting your attention, and that attention needs to be more on the present moment. If you're, not really sure where to start with a meditation practice, you can click the link up here in our other video where we explain more about what meditation is, and we also have a little guided meditation within that video. But in addition to that, there's several different apps that you can use. What is it called? Calm, One Giant Mind, Headspace. There's probably dozens of them out there, but they all have different categories of things that you're going through. If you're preparing for a marathon, if you have to give a huge presentation, if you have to have a confrontation with someone, or whatever the situation is or something that you're going through, there's many different categories for that. So that's a great way to get started with a meditation practice. On the contrary, you can you don't have to use anything. And the way to get into that, an acronym that I heard once on a podcast is meditation consistency comes from the acronym RPM, which is Rise, P, Meditate. You might add in a few other letters. For Flo and I, our acronym is quite long because we rise, pee, brush teeth, scrape tongue, drink warm water, meditate. So, because the concept is that you wake up and then you use the restroom and then you sit. And if you wake up and you get on your phone first thing and then you pick out your clothes for the day and then you jump in the shower, you eat breakfast, and then something happens, or you need to rush to the office, or traffic is building up, whatever, you put it off basically, and then you're like, okay, I'll do it later tonight. You get home from work, you had a crazy day, whatever, you get tied up at the office or not, you're just exhausted, and you come home and you're like, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow's better. And then you start putting it off more and more, and that's when you just never do it. Even 5 minutes. Everyone can afford 5 minutes in their day. You probably spend 5 minutes laying in bed scrolling through Facebook mindlessly. So devote that time instead to investing in yourself. discovering the depths of your mind just through the breath. And we're not saying it's easy. We're not saying it's gonna come fast or that you're gonna have some enlightening, moment or like aha moment to your life. It's just healthy to do. Take control of your day first thing in the morning, and then the rest of your day is just a little bit more smooth because things just don't affect you as much, and everybody can benefit from that.
Everyone will. The more you invest in yourself, the more other people benefit from you investing in yourself.
Yeah, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So you have to take the time to fill your cup first with love and compassion and non-judgmental appreciation for yourself and for others. And once your cup is filled, then you can pour.
Thank you very much for watching. Fill up your cup and then pour some love over us by hitting the subscribe button, the like button. Let us know in the comments below what we should talk about in the next videos. Until then, go meditate, go practice, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
That was not
it's just water.
on purpose.
See? Wow. That's where the intuition came in. The
That's
universe
when you're-
told me that I should make Flo get the coffee mug because I wanted to match with him, but really I wanted him to get the coffee cup because he was going to fill it with water. It was going to spill. Oh, I guess if he didn't have the coffee cup, then it would not have. Okay.
And my intuition too, instead of coffee, you lukewarm coffee, cold coffee, I
Was to fill it with
put
water.
in water so
Okay,
we
fine.
don't mess up the entire RV. Good, so everything's now nice and clean.
Shit. Yeah, that's really what I was doing. The cushions needed to be wiped down, so. It's good, it's good, it's good.
It's good enough?
It's good enough.
Okay, thanks. Alright, bye.
Bye! Mind's blown.
That was the intro. Good job, Bre.